Hi, I'm John Perry. And that right there is Dwayne Bacali, the guy with his arms flopping.
Get ready to take off there.
Going plus that. The other fellow's Bob Jones. We live about a half a mile from each other in the upper Ojai Valley. So if we want, we can ride to each other's houses for a meal, rope some cattle, laugh, or play music. But mostly, to play music. As a matter of fact, we're on our way to that barn to do exactly that. That's been a working barn on Dwayne's ranch for about 30 years, so we had to kind of clean it out, chase the varmints away, hang some lights, build a stage, but we're ready. Oh, now that is our Cracker Jack security man.
I wonder if he really was asleep.
I wonder if he can really write.
We are the Ojai Valley Boys.
One, two, one.
Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?
You know, we feel that if you're going to call yourself a country western band, you better have a Hank Williams tune in your pocket. Or just maybe you're not a country western band.
I know a spot right over the hill. Got soda pop and the dance is free. So if you want to have fun, come along with me. Hey, hey.
Now, I just have to interrupt here, because I want to point out to you that there is no wire coming out of Dwayne's guitar. We used to just cut his strings off, but then we finally unplugged them completely. Now, he is getting better, but he's not ready to be plugged back in.
Welcome to the barn. Welcome to the barn.
Now, we are the Ojai Valley Boys. And we do call ourselves the Ojai Valley Boys. And we think it's got a great ring to it, even though we may be just a little old to be calling ourselves boys.
We've got three guys up here with a total of 4 hips. Now that's true. We got one head of hair.
No hats off.
We're going to do a song now. High time. By Jim Webb.
We do have a good time, but it always comes back to the music.
I was a highwayman. Along the coach road I did ride. Sword and pistol by my side.
When he wrote this song, I don't think Jim Webb thought of it as being a country tune necessarily, but it is. Country songs have a story, have a heart, and it doesn't matter really what they're about, but they always leave you with something to hang your hat on, something that stays with you.
I fly a starship across the universe divide, and when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again, or I may simply be a single drop of rain. But I will remain. I'll be back again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
Our guests will be an extremely important part of our show, but we're very selective and always have them screened by our security personnel.
Wait a minute, you said our first guest is supposed to be some kind of queen or something.
Well, she is. She's queen of the California High School Rodeo Association.
What was I supposed to know?
Ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Slayton. Come on down, Britt.
We're very excited to see young people keeping alive Western ways and Western traditions. And that's why we decided to focus a large portion of our first show on kids like Brittany and the ones that we met at the rodeo finals in San Diego.
Yeah, it does, and it takes a lot of breath out of you because you really have to ride them and really have to hustle, and it's just sometimes you kind of forget to breathe while you're out there.
Did you ever ride bulls, Bob?
Not very long.
These kids have been riding all their lives. And these kids at Thatcher School are just starting their lives on horseback. There's an old saying that there's something about the outside of a horse that's good for the inside of a kid. And that's the basis for the horse program here at Thatcher. And that's Cam Shriver. He runs that program. Like a lot of these kids, they come here from all over the world and all over the country. And I absolutely know that some of them have never been on a horse in their life. And then one day you got to put them all on horses. What's that day like?
It's a great day.
Is it?
It's the first day of school.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of trepidation through the ranks, as you can imagine. And but they all kind of pull it off.
I stayed on. I went over all the jumps, so
That's the right way to do it.
I think that's all I can ask for.
And they learn to ride, not just in the arena. They go out on long pack trips, too.
Pine Mountain Lodge is the name on the map, and it says Pine Mountain Lodge. There's absolutely nothing there. It's so far from nowhere, and they tell these poor kids, pack your tennis racket, we're going to Pine Mountain Lodge.
Brittany and Cam, they're the first ones to sign our guest book. But soon, it'll be filled with signatures of people who exemplify all of the aspects of Western horses and Western music. Folks that we know from the entertainment world, from the horse world, and even a certain NASCAR driver who thinks he can keep up with Bob on the guitar. All right, boys, let's do another song. What do you say? Thank you very, very much for coming. You've been a very, very big part of the show. We're going to close out. We all write songs, and every week we're going to do one for you. This week it's my turn, and I'm going to do a song that I wrote for my daughter Mia. She's on her own, and far from home, with a one-horse trailer and a minivan. She's going down the road like she thinks she can, to a rodeo. That's the road she's on. Just a wave goodbye, but oh how she rides, with a good clean run on her pinto mare. She's gonna win the buckle at the county fair. Rodeo, that's the road she's on. Well, that gives you a good idea of what our show is all about. Thanks for stopping by, and we hope to see you back at the barn real soon. Now that she's 18, she wants to be out on her own. I know how that goes. It's a dream.